Hey all, welcome back to Pokémon Mystery Dungeon Gates of Infinity, where last time we went through a glacial underpass, and we reached a giant palace of ice. So the peak of our adventure has finally arrived. Let's see what everyone has to say about it. That castle of ice is just chock full of mysteries, huh? You can't give up over something like this. Let's go, Azure.
Let's go and check it out. That palace of ice.
Our adventure is finally at its end. This is not the time to hold back. What could possibly be waiting for us there? Thinking about it gives me the shivers. It definitely was a surprise though, wasn't it? I never would have imagined that the inside of a glacier would be anything like this. Why do you always do that? You always flip out after I'm done talking with you. All right. So let's head into the dungeon, but first let's edit our party to have Espeon. Actually, know it? Yeah, I'm gonna put you both on standby. And let's do the Espeon Umbreon combo for this one. All right, the Glacier Palace. First floor is an outside floor. Always nice, especially when you get a really pretty map down below there. Hello. Bye-bye. And immediately level up for Espeon, cool. Your stats going up that much suggests that you leveled up a couple times. And same with Umbreon there. But you only got like one, so you only leveled up like maybe once. All right. Hello. You blended in with the background there, I didn't even see you. Or the floor in this case. Sure. Now we're inside the Glacier Palace. Let's actually take a look around what we have. A bunch of bright rooms. It's really nice looking. Okay. I didn't want to step on that. That's fine. I'll get it back immediately. What did everybody just pick up? Pokey. Okay. Have them come to me then. Oh, the Blast Seed. All right. That Blast Seed would be really useful if you can give that to me. That would be cool. So, can you do that? Okay, you're the one with the Pokey. Come to me, please. Thank you. I'm glad you're using Bide and just wasting my time. Okay, one more. Okay, whatever, I'm fine. Yeah, just a couple bit of experience, not a big deal. I mean, I kind of wanted that item, but who cares? All right. I mean, I kind of care, but oh well. The money gains here are pretty decent enough as it is, so I can always just buy it. Okay. I'm totally fine with finding the stairs immediately. Roll call, hello. Good thing you're around a corner. You can hit me. Okay, you have ancient power. All right, I guess I'll just do that then. I'm not wasting my time. Now I'm wasting my time. I like this lineup of enemies right here. This is totally awesome. I love the fact that it's like getting a charge shot beam in your face and just kind of whacked from behind somebody else. And then you're getting slapped twice and that's what causes you to faint. Could you imagine that fighting style, just like actually seeing it? Like you just see someone like do like a big psychic beam of awesomeness, and someone just kind of goes, pfft, just like kind of whacks you, just like a soft quick attack, and then someone just comes up to you and goes, pfft, pfft, and then you're just like, just fall over. It's like not even actual fighting; it's just kind of like just roughhousing, like really stupid looking roughhousing. I cannot believe I'm on 4th. Okay, sure. All right, floor 6, another outside floor. Hello. I like that you're sleeping, which means I hit you so hard while you were sleeping, you fainted back into sleep. Oh, and Dolchop was upgraded. Cool. So that puts Dolchop at 5. Okay, I definitely use Dolchop a lot. So much so that it's probably ridiculously powerful now. I mean, it already is, but, you know, it's kind of my go-to move just due to the fact it hits twice. Okay, let's see here. Let's go over here. I'm finally, never mind. I was gonna say I'm finally getting a complicated floor. Ooh, Vile Seed. And a Blast Seed. Who has that Vile Seed? Do you have it? If it could ever get to you? Oh, hello. You dropped it, I think. I'm just gonna go forward. Come on, come on. Throw it at enemies' lower defense and special defense so they take more damage. Good to know. Good to know. I'll keep that in mind. First, let me just do a different kind of slap. Thank you, Palpitoad. Sure. It's too bad you can't help me out for just like this room and then leave when you go up the stairs or something. Because you could immediately turn around and just slap the one right behind you. That's fine. No, I want to slap you first. And then slap you as well. There you go, let me grab that, and now I'll go on. What is this floor? This is a weird way to start. It's like Espeon decided to just like parkour jump over there. And I'm sitting here like, why did you do that? Now you're stuck over there. Okay. At least it wasn't a setup to where, like, she would just be stuck there. I'm liking the items that they're picking up, though. How? It's been a while since I've seen anyone just use, like, a standard move like Bubble Beam. It's always, like, Bide and Protect and all the weird, fancy ones. Oh boy, I got a split up going on. There's the Roll Call Orb. And what was the other one, a Blast Seed? You're attacking, they cannot even hit you. You are gonna make them faint before they, okay. Wow, you made them faint before they even, like, quote unquote, reached you. I like that you're higher level than me. And Amaryllis at the same time. Okay. Okay, you got the Zora over there. I'll take care of this one. Never mind. I will just grab these items then. And then I'll level up. I'm standing here in the corner. I'm like, I'm stronger, guys. I did something. Whoops. Okay. Hi. Don't do that. Let's see. I'm gonna say it's up from here. There it is. And away we go. You okay, Dunsparce?
Yeah, I'm fine. It seems a little hard to breathe in here, but...
You know, I've been thinking the same thing. Maybe it's because we come up so high.
I wonder about that. I don't really believe we come so far up as that.
Everyone, come take a look at this.
There. They're floating! The chunks of ice are floating in the air!
That's not all. There are other things floating here and there.
So then it's true.
Looks that way. You can't just chalk it up to baseless rumor anymore.
The legendary Great Crystal that has only been a story up till now. But now that we come here, it's finally starting to feel like it could be real.
Huh? Did anyone else see something flash?
Oh, it's reflecting the light back. What is this thing? There are more of them over this way too. They're so clear and beautiful. Aren't these prisms? Prisms? That's right. They're an incredibly rare kind of treasure. Did you say treasure? That's right. But what a shock. Never seen this many of them in one place before. Oh, this discovery alone has surely made the trip worth it. Isn't this great, Amaryllis? We're surrounded by all this treasure. And they aren't just valued for their beauty, you know. Amaryllis, can I borrow you for a moment? Do you see that large opening on one end of the prism? Would you try saying something into that opening? Into the hole? Sure. We are the iris. The iris. Whoa! The prism kind of echoed? Oh! And now the clear part turned cloudy white. What is that? That white part? That is Amaryllis' voice, frozen in crystal. My voice? That's right. Now, why don't you try warming up the prism? Warming it up? But how? You could try touching it, or even just blowing your breath on it. The white crystal should melt. Go on, try it. Okay. We are the iris. That's Amaryllis' voice. Wow. So it acts like a voice recorder. Is that really my voice? It sounds kind of strange. But these things are really cool. How about it? Now, do you understand why prisms are such a special treasure? Yeah. I love these things. Let's take a bunch of them home. We can give them to Moga for staying behind. Yeah. Good idea. He's gonna love this. Of course, it wouldn't be too greedy for us to take them all. But we should definitely take some. Well then, let's each collect one. Huh? This prism. What's up, Verizon? This prism is already white. It's true. That must mean it has a recording already. It probably just picked up the sound of the ice creaking or something. We might as well check it out, right? Can I do it this time? Be my guest. Go ahead, Dunsparce. Thanks. I'll leave this prism behind me. This is a Pokemon's voice. This will be the record of my adventure. I've decided to leave this prism here as a record, proving that I reached this Glacier Palace. And I leave this prism and my voice for you. So let's see. I'm really glad that I've come this far. Seeing solid objects floating in the air. Standing inside a hollow glacier. In this fantastic palace of ice. It's been like a dream. Everything seems to sparkle here. And every last thing is amazing. This means someone made it here before us, doesn't it? Huh? Verizon? What's the matter? Verizon, are you actually crying? What? Verizon's crying? Cool collective Verizon is. Umbreon, I know this voice. It's Keldeo. What? Keldeo? You mean that Keldeo? The one who sent that letter saying you weren't friends anymore? But didn't his letter say he never went to the Great Glacier? So then, why is this recording here? I don't know. Let's listen to the rest of the message, shall we? I say all that, but this adventure has definitely been one big trial after another. But the fact is I can overcome all those obstacles to come here today. And this adventure of mine isn't over yet. I fully intend to keep traveling this path, to keep delving further into the unknown. If you are playing back this recording and listening to my voice now, you must be another adventurer who has overcome the challenges to reach this spot. And if you are, then you must also be feeling it. The same thrill of exploring what lies beyond in uncharted territory. What am I about to see, and what you will soon discover? They may be the same thing, or they may be completely different. But regardless of what is waiting for us up ahead, the heart-pounding thrill that wells up inside of us, that will never change. So, I'm off. Wish the best to you, fellow adventurer who might be listening to this message. That seems to be the end of it. I'm sure of it. That voice was Keldio's. Keldio that I knew. The bright and friendly Keldio. The way he used to be. So Keldio actually made it to the Great Glacier. I don't get it. What's the meaning of that letter he sent you? The truth is that I never even intended to go to the Great Glacier. I just wanted an excuse to get away from you. We aren't friends anymore. Just forget about me. Isn't that what he said in his letter? But if Keldio really did come to the Great Glacier, could that letter have been a fake? No. The oof writing in that letter was definitely Keldio's. I think that letter was real. The Keldio who speaks in this prism and the Keldio who sent you that letter? No matter how I look at it, they seem like two totally different Pokemon. But if both of them are the real Keldio, then it must have been after recording this prism that Keldio changed. That's it. You change after seeing whatever lies ahead. If something did happen to Keldio, then maybe the truth might be straight ahead of us. If we continue on our path, we may just discover the truth. Will you be alright, Virizion? Yes, thank you, Espeon. I'll be fine. I'm sorry for making you all worry. Let's go ahead. Weren't friends anymore. Weren't. Alright, so we just got a lot of bombshells. The stairs are right next to me. We just got a lot of bombshells immediately. So. I am just gonna get out of here after getting rid of all the ones that are attacking me. I'm trying to go up corner-wise. Corner, thank you. No, get out. There we go, that's one. I wanna get rid of you, thank you. Now let's grab this. And then let's go, please, because wow, that was something. Okay. Coalition and a defense scarf. That is kind of a weird combo to see on a floor. Still no stairs. There they are, right next to an item, which is Pokey. Alright. Alright, so we are near the end of this place. So let's actually go through our items really quick. I'm gonna deposit. I got a little bit too many items I just don't need. I don't know how to do it. Okay. So let's continue forward. I feel like we gotta be pretty close to the top by now. By continuing on this path, will I finally find the Great Crystal? Assuming it even exists, no one knows what it actually is. Now I'll finally have all the answers I've been searching for. Let's do it, Azure. We're nearly there. It's just a feeling. I think we're getting close to the top. Azure, just a bit further. Maybe I'll discover the truth up ahead. If I just keep going, I'll finally know. We've come pretty far, haven't we? Ha, ha. It really is a bit tough to breathe. Ha. We made it pretty far up. We're almost there, Azure. Let's do it. So why is it hard to breathe? And why is only, I mean, everyone else is getting affected, but Dunsparce seems to be the only one that's really getting affected, per se? All right.
Speaking of which, yeah, let's stick with this one for now. It's only a couple more floors. Especially since the box is right there, which more than likely always means that, hey, there's something big coming up ahead, so if you faint, you're gonna show up here again. It's just a spot is like, hey, there's probably something that you're gonna need this box for, so prepare your items wisely. Which in this case, I'm okay. Whoops. Uh-oh. I like all this pile up of enemies just coming towards me. Thank you. One more. Thank you. That's a decent amount of experience all in one go just now. Item, we got just money, okay. Could have been slightly better. Now we go up here. Hello. Oh man, why are all my moves just missing all of a sudden? I don't like that room because I thought I couldn't enter at first. Upstairs, and what do we got? A Vile Seed, that could, nah, maybe. Hi. Okay, awesome. I'm totally okay with this one. Thank you. I love the fact that I've probably gotten more recruits for Paradise than I have in the last 2 games combined. Like, I swear, I'm just getting so many Pokemon to join for Paradise. I want that. I want that. Thank you. You warp right next to the stairs. Thank you. I love finding them right here next to the stairs. All right, and we are outside once again. We're a straight path next to another Tortuga. Bye-bye. Thank you. Hello, you're sleeping. How did I miss? You were sleeping. Maybe got too overzealous and tried hitting you. All right. Yes, I am ready to go ahead. Huh? Everything suddenly got dark. Everybody all right? Yeah, we're fine. I'm all right too, but... what was that? It sounds like something's being dragged along. Everyone, watch out! Ah! It's huge! What is it? What is that thing? That noise must have come from this thing's feet dragging along the ice. They got us surrounded. Here they come. All right, so we got a boss battle with a Golurk. And what are they called again? I always forget these ones. What are they called? You know what? I'm just going to do a little bit of a favor. I think they're like... I am so sorry. I cannot remember what they're called. What are they called? Cryogonal. There we go. That's such a hard word. But yeah, it's all good. I don't really need to use that. And of course, none of them get affected by Petrify Orb. But it's okay. I kind of wrecked them. Dunsparce has a terrible position. I think they're okay, but I'm gonna help out with the Golurk. I knew it was like diagonal, but it's cryonical. Cryagonal. There we go. I don't know, close enough. How do you pronounce that properly? It's such a hard word. It's like a tongue twister. Either way, I love the fact that I'm complaining about how to pronounce a Pokemon's name during a boss battle. You know, I'm gonna help myself out a little bit since I haven't really been touched. Let's see. Work, please. Thank you. Oh, this is gonna be so fun. Bam, and bam. There we go. I'm gonna move forward so Amaryllis can get in there, and I just got hit. Okay, never mind. That's fine. I did, what, 2 attacks the entire boss battle?
Phew. Looks like we managed to scare them off. Was that wind? Wind? In here? This dome is completely covered in ice, meaning we're basically indoors, right? So how can there be wind? Well, even if it is a dome, look at the size of it. Maybe it's natural that there's some air movement. I felt it too, that wind. It was just a faint breeze, but... And me! I felt it like it was blowing towards the path ahead. And then I say that path leads to the peak. If we keep climbing up this path, maybe we'll find something. Let's check it out. Dunsparce, you okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. Sorry for holding everyone up. Aren't we there yet? That's odd. Why is everyone suddenly out of breath? Verizon! Everyone! Why is it so hard to get any air? Why? I don't know. Azure, you're okay? That's great, but no one else can seem to move. You've gotta be kidding me. We finally made it this far, only 2. But it's 2. I just can't. Everyone! What should I? And now it's suddenly gone dark? Ah! He's huge! Is he an enemy? Not now, when everyone is. Fine, I'll take him on alone if I have to. Ah! Where? Amaryllis! Everyone is... Isn't this where we were fighting before? Could he have saved everyone? You. Who are you?
I am the one called Kira. I am he who is master of this place.
Kiram? The Kiram. Known since the ancient past? That Kiram?
The path you seek is one that none may tread. You cannot approach that forbidden place.
Forbidden?
A great power fills that place. A power even I can't approach. I have foreseen your coming. The moment you entered that place, you would have become unable to return.
Wait, you said you foreseen us? You mean, you knew we were coming here, even before we did?
That is correct. I know the coming of all things. What happens in every land, what fates awaits the world. All of this is known to me. And here in this glacier palace, I have watched over that future, since days long gone and forgotten.
This Pokemon, this Kyurem, can see the future? And the fate of the entire world?
The path ahead is close to you. There is no further adventure for you here. Turn back.
Alright. We weren't prepared. Never thought we'd be wiped out so easily. I give my word. I won't try to go any farther. But in return, would you tell me one thing? The Great Crystal. Does it truly lie ahead?
It does. It is the power you call the Great Crystal that makes the objects in this glacier palace float.
That's all I needed to know. Thank you. Please, let me ask one more thing. I think a Pokemon called Keldeo may have come here.
He did not.
What? He never got here.
You are the first Pokémon to have come from the outside and made it this far. Enough! You have done well to overcome so many trials and come so far. Your effort is worthy of praise. Before you lot your reward, take what you find within and go.
But if Keldeo never made it this far, what could have happened to him? Whatever it was, it must have happened somewhere between here and the spot where we found that prism. I was so sure Keldeo made it here. I mean, he was strong enough to get through the Great Glacier all by himself. So what could have? That's enough. Verizon! I know it's odd that Keldeo never came this far, but speculating about it isn't going to give us any answers. The message we heard from the Prism that Keldeo left, it still doesn't change the letter he sent me. Verizon. No, Espeon, it's not what you're thinking. I'm not just giving up, you don't need to worry. But along the way here today, I realized something. The voice from that Prism, that voice was undoubtedly Keldeo's. The Keldeo who wrote that letter may have been cruel, but the Keldeo who spoke those words hasn't changed at all. When I realized that, I finally noticed. Ever since I got that letter from Keldeo, ever since I read those words, I stopped believing that there was any such thing as a real friend. But the one who first planted that doubt in my heart, it wasn't Keldeo. It wasn't anyone else. The one responsible for that doubt in my heart was me. I'm the one who lost hope after seeing that letter. I'm the one who decided to give up after reading it. And I'm the one who made myself into the bitter Verizon you first met. There are still lots of questions that I don't have answers to. Maybe I'll find the truth somewhere else someday. But that's why I've decided that I'm going to try believing again. You know? Verizon! Verizon! I've been so miserable to everyone for so long. But meeting you all, and being able to come here together, it helped me remember how it feels to trust other Pokemon. That is all thanks to you here. I'm so grateful to you all. Thank you. Thank you all so much. That's wonderful, Verizon. Yeah, we're glad to have you on the team. Verizon's breakthrough alone is enough to call this adventure a great success, I'd say. I agree. Plus, we made it through the Great Glacier and learned some fascinating things about its insides. I got to see a castle made out of ice. I guess they called it the Glacier Palace, huh? And I got to confirm that the Great Crystal really does exist. Though I would have really liked to see it for myself. The Prisms were definitely a big success for me. My Prism's gonna be my greatest treasure from now on. And we're gonna give one to Imoga too. Of course. You'll love it. Now all that's left is to find out what's in that treasure box. And head home, huh? Yep. And we should do it fast. We don't want to make Kira mad at us. Azure, why don't you open the treasure box? Go on. Wow! A life seed, protein, 5 silver spikes, a black key. Well, that would have been useful to have earlier. Gold scope, and 5,000 Poké. Woohoo! What a haul! Not bad. Now it's time to head home. Yeah. Everyone, this is it. Our adventure to the Great Glacier is officially over. Now we'll take our treasures, and we'll take our memories. Go home to paradise. Our first big adventure is a great success! And that was how the curtain closed on our adventure to the Great Glacier. We all returned to paradise. And waiting there for us were all the Pokemon of Post Town. And our dear friends from paradise. Everyone was eager to hear our stories of what we had seen at the Great Glacier. And so that night, everyone from the town packed into the inn's restaurant and stayed until morning, full of cheer and excitement. whittling away at the night with tales of travels and treasure. So, our adventure to the Great Glacier is now over. And we are now finally home again. And we don't have to worry about going on a big adventure and being stuck with our inventory and getting everything from just the dungeons. For now, at least. Next time on Azure Plays, more Pokemon Mystery Dungeon Gates to Infinity. See you all then.